Maui Sportsnet TV presents the 2006 Molokai Challenge, brought to you by County of Maui Economic Development. Molokai, Hawaiian by nature. Molokai Outdoors. Young Brothers. Akimeka, a native Hawaiian company. This is a wind-powered event from Maui to Molokai, crossing the Pololo Channel, featuring windsurfers, kite surfers, kite canoes, and kite catamarans. And it all supports Youth in Motion on Molokai. To enter, call 808-553-4477 or go to the web at www.molokaichallenge.com.
We're here on Maui on the Kanapali coast for one of the most anticipated wind power events of the year.
Okay, so here we are. It's noontime and the winds have not come up yet. We're in a situation right now where we have a trade wind blowing, but we have a South Kona thermal happening, and it's pushing the wind way offshore. About 2.5 miles out is where the wind line is right now, and in the middle there's nothing. So we have an option: either get the sailors out 2.5 miles to finish the race, or we're going to have to do something else. And so the reality is this: we're going to hold until 2 o'clock. If by 2 o'clock we have wind, we're going to continue the race. Otherwise, we're going to have a ferry come out, and we're all going to go on the ferry and come to Molokai no matter what. So that is the goal. We're going to Molokai.
Contestants gathered from all over to test their skills and to see what Mother Nature had to offer. Every year, the Molokai Challenge grows in stature. This year's event had lighter winds, which made the start a challenge of its own.
I think it's just going to kind of fill in all at once, I hope.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's just not it's just not organized enough right now.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just kind of waiting and seeing. The wind line's still offshore.
There is actually a wind line though in the right direction, right?
Well, I can't tell which way the wind's blowing out there, but there is a wind line out there. But it's pretty far. It's pretty.
White caps outside.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, dude. Later.
Okay, bye.
Since the wind wasn't cooperating, the contestants found other ways to keep themselves occupied.
Well, basically we want the wind to be northeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour. That would be the ideal for us, and right now it's too light, and we're just waiting for it to pick up. It's too early though, it's 9:30. Around 10:30 we expect the wind to start blowing, and should be good.
After waiting around for several hours, the race directors made the decision to move the start up to DT Fleming's Beach. The locals and tourists made room for the riders for a safe and spectacular launch. After re-rigging their gear at the new location, the Molokai Challenge was on the way.
I've done this race twice now, and I got to tell you, it's a challenge every time. We've done it 2 times, and you never know what you're going to expect with the wind, and you never know if you're going to have light wind out in the middle of the channel or strong wind. So it's a lot of preparation goes into account to make sure that you're dialed in for the right gear. You got your support crew dialed in. You got rescue. What happens if there's not enough wind to get across the channel? Well, that's all concerns that you got to take into play, and it's very important to feel confident about it and just follow through. For the sake of it, we're doing it for the kids, and it's really important to stick together as a team and help each other out. Somebody loses their board, you go get it for them. But it's all a team strategy thing. It's pretty cool.
Once on their way, each rider had to focus on the challenge ahead, and it's all for Youth in Motion on Molokai.
When you're out in the middle of the channel away from land on both sides, and the ocean really gets rough, the waves get bigger, it's a wonderful feeling. The view is 360 degrees, something you can't get on land. It's just fabulous. Of course, you don't mind making it back to land, but it's a good thing. It's a great thing. I recommend anybody try a channel crossing.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with the Molokai Challenge 2006.